My 11th week of options trading on Webull mobile platform. Google was going down. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Google was going down. I bought a put on Google at the strike price of $111.75. This cost me $165. I finally understand how to use a stop loss, so I first set this up as a safety net. I set the stop loss to be $1.45 or $145. Later, I modified this amount to be higher. If you set a stop price that is higher than the current market, then you will get a reminder from Webull like this one. I cancelled the stop loss altogether and used a take profit stop loss. Eventually, Webull sold my one contract of Google at $175, my original stop price. Anyways, I made a quick $10 or 6% from this deal. I'm still learning how to use a stop loss properly. Using a stop limit order on XLF. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if XLF was going back up. I bought 2 call contracts on XLF at the strike price of $35. This cost me $25 each or $50 total. Initially, I set a stop loss at $20. I changed this to a stop limit order. My stop price was $23 and my limit price was $22. Eventually, Webull sold my 2 contracts at my limit price of $22. This prevent me from losing any further money as I only lost $3 each or $6 total. The ultimate goal is losing less and gaining more. I discovered a flaw with the stop limit order on Johnson & Johnson. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if ticker symbol J&J or Johnson & Johnson was going down. I bought a put on Johnson & Johnson at the strike price of $165. This cost me $110. I set up a stop limit at $1.09 and my limit price was $108. This functionality didn't work as I continued to lose profits. I reached out to Webull for help and this is their explanation. In summary, the stop order is better than the stop limit. So use the stop order as it has one condition versus 2 for the stop limit to be fulfilled and at times might not be triggered, losing you more money. Rivian Automotive was shooting up. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if ticker symbol RIVN or Rivian Automotive was going up. I bought a call on Rivian Automotive at the strike price of $39. This cost me $100. Soon after, I set up a stop loss at 85 cents and this is a safety net in case the contract goes backward, also preventing me from losing a lot of money. I modified this amount when the contract goes higher. It is like the take profit stop loss, but you don't have to worry about the ceiling of the take profit, only your stop loss. This was all I wanted to care for the bottom amount, the amount that I was satisfied with losing or taking profits. Lastly, I sold Rivian Automotive at $123, making $23 or 23% from this deal. The stop order is good to learn and have in your repertoire. NIO rocket to the moon. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if ticker symbol NIO or NIO was going up. I bought a call on NIO at the strike price of $21.50. This cost me $60. As my new habit, I set up a stop loss at 45 cents right after I bought the contract. This is a safety net in case the contract goes south, also preventing me from losing a lot of money. I modified this amount when the contract goes higher. It is like the take profit stop loss, but you don't have to worry about the ceiling of the take profit, only your stop loss. This was all I wanted to care for the bottom amount, the amount that I was satisfied with losing or taking profits. Lastly, I sold NIO at $99, making $39 or 65% from this deal. I love the stop loss as my new repertoire. Breaking even is winning. Ever since I understood how to use the stop loss, I have been losing less and I considered breaking even a win. Here it looks as if Plug was going down. I bought 2 put contracts on Plug at the strike price of $28.50. This cost me $150. Initially I set up a stop loss at 70 cents but later modified this amount to be 0.77. Webull apparently sold my 2 contracts at $74 each or $148. I only lost $2 while Plug was running back up. My past self will let it continue to run until hopefully it falls back down, and oftentimes it don't return. I ended up losing big money where I realized there are more plays. Furthermore, I bought 2 put contracts on Lucid at the strike price of $16. This cost me $88. In the end, I broke even on Lucid. The stop loss is a game changer. IWM acting like SPY. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if IWM took a massive drop. I bought a put on IWM at the strike price of $181. This cost me $100. Shortly after I bought IWM, I set my stop loss at 85 cents. IWM reminds me of SPY as it ran back up again and did a fake out shakeout. This time I ended up losing $16 because of the stop loss. In the past, I would lose a lot more without setting up the stop loss. Thank you stop loss! My stop loss didn't work on Wix, but it made me more money. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Wix was going down. I bought a put on Wix at the strike price of $70. This cost me $110. Soon after I bought Wix, I set up a stop loss at 0.70 to be less than the market price, otherwise I would get this message. Later, I would modify this amount to be higher when Wix gets higher. I set my stop loss to be 1.20 as I saw Wix went to 1.28, then Wix came back down beneath my stop loss price of 1.20. I cancelled out of this order altogether and set a limit price of 1.30. Eventually, Webull sold my one contract of Wix at $130. I made a $20 profit or 18.18% from this deal. I still guess why my stop loss didn't work, in this case it worked out. SPY pulled another okie dokie on me. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if SPY was going down. I bought a put on SPY at the strike price of $392. This cost me $165. Soon after I bought SPY, I set up a stop loss but my stop price was higher than the current market value, so I get this message. I set my stop price to be 1.0 thinking that SPY wouldn't reach this amount. I was willing to lose $65. SPY quickly went back up and eventually triggered my stop loss. I lost out on $65 with SPY again. That's 39% from this deal. This game with SPY is all too familiar and fun. Google is in its launch sequence. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Google or ticker symbol GOOG was skyrocketing. I bought a call on Google at the strike price of $106. This cost me $110. As a safety net, I set up a stop loss at 0.85. I modified my stop loss to be $100, but ultimately Webull sold my one contract of Google for $95. Google lost strength as it ran back down. I lost $15 or 13.63% from this deal. Oh well, at least the stop loss worked. What goes up, must come back down. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Google or ticker symbol GOOG was coming back down. I bought a call earlier on Google, but this time a put. The strike price was $104.75. This cost me $110. As a safety net, I set up a stop loss at 0.80. Later, I modified my stop loss to be $140 and eventually Webull sold my one contract of Google for $140. I made $30 or 27.27% from this deal. What a comeback from Google! My stop loss prevents me from losing more money. I bought a call contract on United Airlines or ticker symbol UA at the strike price of $39.50. I set a limit price at $40, but this cost me $39. Immediately after buying United Airlines, I set up a stop loss at 0.3. UA ran back down and my stop loss triggered at $30, losing $9. Furthermore, I bought a call on NEO because it looks as if it was going up above the strike price of $22. Just like United Airlines, I set a stop loss at 0.28. Webull sold my contract of NEO at $27, I lost $6 as NEO lost strength and ran back down. In total, I lost $15 thanks to the stop loss from preventing me to losing more. I made a simple mistake. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Kellogg or ticker symbol K was going down. I bought a put on Kellogg at the strike price of $70. This cost me $48. Soon after I bought Kellogg, I set up a stop loss at 0.35 only to find out that I sold my contract of Kellogg at $43. I had the limit price set and not the stop loss. I made a mistake and quickly lost $5, my bad. I went with Lucid for the win. Here I took a look at several stock options like Johnson & Johnson who's shooting up, Apple is going downward, or Lucid that is skyrocketing. In the end I went with Lucid because of its price point. I was able to get more option contracts. I bought 4 call contracts at the strike price of $17. This cost me $10 each or $40 total. My disappointment looking back is that I should have bought more. Anyhow, the very first thing I do now is set up my stop loss. My stop acts as a safety net at 0.07. I was willing to lose $3 each but Lucid kept running up. It was a winner. I modified my stop loss every time Lucid ran up. Lastly, Webull sold my 4 contracts of Lucid at $28 each. I made $112 total or 180% from this deal. What a great way to start my day! Lost profits with Apple. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Apple was going down. I bought 2 put contracts on Apple at the strike price of $148. This cost me $120. I thought I set up a stop loss but it was a limit order. I made a quick $8 by accident. I should have bought a call instead as Apple ran back up as it hit my stop loss at 0.40 and Webull sold my 2 contracts at $39 each, or $78 total. I lost $42 or 31.67% from this deal. My net loss was $34 from Apple. Oops, I did it again. I bought 2 call contracts of Target or ticker symbol TGT at the strike price of $165. This cost me $54 each or $108 total. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if Target was continuing to trend up. I quickly set up my stop loss only to find out Webull sold my 2 contracts of Target for $69 each, or $138 total. I made a quick $30 or 26.77% from this deal. I keep on making this same mistake and I wish that I held on to Target a lot longer. I got to make sure that double checked for next time. DraftKings fizzled out. From the start, I bought a call on DraftKings or ticker symbol DKNG at the strike price of $19. This cost me $21. Based on the chart and indicators, it looks as if DraftKings was going up. Shortly afterwards, I set up a stop loss at 0.18. I modified this amount as DraftKings crept higher. Apparently DraftKings hit my stop price at $20 and Webull sold my 1 contract. I lost $1 from this deal. DraftKings loses its steam as it fizzles out. Better luck next time! My cash balance with tips. Right now I have $232.15 in my cash balance. I am up from $182.70 of last week or 27%. Stop loss is a game changer and I try to use it right after I buy call or put option contract. You are presented with 4 different types of sell order on Webull. They are limit, market, stop, or stop limit. Here is my summary of each of them. The limit is when your option reached or hit this price. The market is the current price as of right now. The stop is the price less than the market price and this is your safety net. The stop limit is less than the market price then your sell limit is triggered. The difference between stop and stop limit is that stop has only 1 condition before it is triggered while stop limit has 2. I believe the stop loss with 1 condition is better than the stop limit. Tip: use the stop loss early and often. Be smart, trade with the chart, this will grow a big heart, that'll allows you giving to the world to start.